back to my channel, and if you're new here, then welcome. My name is Maddie, and today I'll be reacting and watching the 20th episode of Fruits Basket, the 2001 version. So welcome to another Fruba Friday. So, in fact, Fruba Fridays will be ending soon because the season 2 of the reboot is going to be coming out on Mondays, which is so unfortunate because I loved calling it Fruba Friday, but it's not going to be on Fridays anymore. Like, why did they not make it on Fridays? Why? Fruba Fridays is so perfect. Fruba Monday does not have the same appeal. We need the alliteration in there. So in this episode, it's the one where they go to Ayame's shop. I did look it over beforehand. That's the one. So we're in for a lot of laughs, I think. So let's get started.
Ayame came by for another visit.
Cheese!
Oh, I remember this.
You may not remember me from my previous appearance. If you forgot,
She gives us a total fourth wall break.
I don't have to speak for Ziller, but today the producers asked me if I might come and introduce Master Ayame. So in spite of my shy nature, here I am. I'm sorry. I hope my being here isn't an intrusion. Huh? What do we have here? Oh, I see the show's already started. What?
It's been started. And then she keeps screwing up. Worst host ever. Yeah, I like how they brought her back. She's hilarious.
Don't worry, Yuki. I have plenty to go around. You get one too.
The gloom.
With these new advertisements, it seems more and more people are coming to realize what I've known all along. In all the world, there is the lovelier shop to be found.
Ayame never thought he'd hear those words.
I think I'd like to take a look at this shop of yours to see if it's real.
I mean, I'm sure Yuki is really curious. And then he has to tell everyone. He has to call Hot Tray. Oh my god. Shigure's in the bath.
It's Yuki. Stop it. I'm sorry. It's just I'm so excited. Of course you can come. Let's make it this Sunday. And Toru, you'll come along too, I hope. After all, the princess should always accompany the prince. And as for you, Kyo, you really don't have to come.
Aw, Kyo isn't like in this episode a lot. Like, hardly at all. No. No! No. We need more Tion in every episode.
Although he doesn't look too happy about it.
No.
Listen,
Yes?
about my brother.
Uh-huh.
I've decided I'm going to try, even if it's just a little bit. I want to understand him more. And Miss Honda,
That's good.
I'd like it if you came with me.
It sounds like this is pretty difficult for him. But he's made up his mind.
Well,
so I'll
yeah,
try
because
to
he has
help
to
in
deal
any
with
way
that
I can.
hot mess.
Sure, I'd love to come if you don't think I'd be in the
And
way.
he's like he's not prepared for what he's going to see. At all.
Good, because actually I really have been wanting to see what Ayame's shop is like. Hatsuharu told me a little bit about it. He said he sold outfits for nurses and stewardesses and maids.
Stewardesses?
Yuki's like, oh, now I understand what it is. And she's just so oblivious.
Yuki knows what he's in for.
And so,
No
that
one
next
was
Sunday,
ready.
Yuki and
I
will
wasn't
pay a
even
visit to
ready
Ayame's shop.
when I first saw this.
I really had no idea what to expect when we got there, and I think neither did Yuki. That's the same design as the one used in his ad.
So it seems.
And the sign above the door looks really nice too.
I don't know. I'm starting to feel very uneasy about this. A fabric store?
I'm sorry, but we're closed today.
Minnie! Oh, she's so cute.
Mine, we still need to lift this.
Yes, yes, yes. I knew that was coming.
I don't know. It's coming right for me.
What is that? He looks gorgeous.
Oh, well, sorry about that. That wedding dress was a special order. Mina and I were just making the final alterations.
You're using your own measurements?
Well, yes, the man who
That's for a
ordered it was
dude.
about my size.
You mean it's for a man?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's very interesting, the things people do in their private lives. Everyone has a secret or two they keep tucked away.
So exactly what kind of store is this?
It's really not so
It's a lot of
mysterious.
things.
Many of my customers simply come here to buy fabrics or other handcraft supplies, but often a customer will come to me with a request for a specially made garment. As the owner, of course, I design to make all of these outfits myself. Whatever my customers desire, if it can be imagined, I can make it a reality. These are but a few samples of my finished creations.
Oh, so this is what 𝑘𝑒 was talking about.
Yuki is like, this is too much.
Amazing.
Well, of course.
And Toru is just so excited.
Yuki, there's no need to hold back. You're perfectly free to shower me with praise.
You get a lot of orders for these dresses?
Very popular, especially the maid uniform. That's right. You may not understand it yet, Yuki, but my services here are very much in demand. I bring men's fantasies to life. Be it a maid, a waitress, or stewardess, nurse, doctor, secretary, teacher, and/or student.
Oh my god. I can't take him either. I don't know how Yuki puts up with him, but he really doesn't. That's the thing, he doesn't. He just tries to stay out of it.
That is a crime!
That is a
This is so
crime.
much fun. I wondered if we might have a special visitor today when you asked me to close the shop, but you didn't tell me your younger brother was coming. I could tell right away. You look just like Ayami. It's very nice to meet
He'd look
you.
more
bud.
like him if he had
My
the
name's Carmine. I work
Yuki had the hair
here.
he's
I'm
supposed to
assistant.
have.
I also make clothes.
Nice to meet you. Oh, so then your outfit, that's your uniform when you work.
Oh no, I'm wearing this because I like it. Isn't it the cutest thing? Yes, it's really adorable. So today it's the maid dress, tomorrow who knows? It all depends on what mood I'm in. But I have tons of outfits.
And Mine's glasses help give her a look that's actually very popular among our male customers. What do you think, Yuki? How do you feel about girls who wear glasses?
No opinion.
The whole look's not as popular as it used to be, but it hasn't gone out of style by any means.
Oh, that's the face of a man who likes what he sees. That's right, brother. And the appeal of a girl in glasses is one that's been recognized by men throughout the ages. If history has taught us anything at all, it's that the intelligent look never truly goes out of fashion.
What other dresses do
Other
you wear?
dresses? Well, since you asked, I pretty much wear anything as long as the mood is right. There's really no style of outfit I don't like. Oh, but I should say, for a tennis outfit or a school uniform, I do prefer a plaid skirt and dark knee socks. And for a nurse's uniform, instead of the usual white or pink, I prefer to go with more interesting colors, like pastels or sometimes even red, and without the nurse's cap. I guess I like my uniforms to have a splash of color too. Oh, but for the outfits, I usually stick to pink. I guess I agree with the masses. Especially when
What's with the bleeping?
well, it's no wonder it's one of our hottest sellers. You know, now that I think about it, maybe I won't just wear anything like I said at first. I guess I'm really a lot pickier than I thought.
Which is nothing to be ashamed of. It's the same sort of attention to detail that makes us the artists that we are.
Yay, I got a compliment. Yay.
Yes, well, I give credit. But I also have to disagree with you on one thing.
Huh?
I still think the best although recently I have been experimenting with a few designs using
I'm trying to fill in the blanks. Like, what are they saying?
itself is the whole point. I'm striving for something a bit more stoic.
Well, that is a good quality for a nurse to have, but aren't you worried that gray might be more somber than it is stoic?
Oh, but you probably imagine this nurse in dark stockings.
Yuki just has no expression, and Toru's like, what is going on? I'm so confused. Just caught in the middle.
Interesting.
Of course it is. Remember, it's important to be mindful of tradition, but we cannot let our ties to the past prevent us from soaring into the future in search of new feats.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Head is spinning.
By the way, there's something I've been wondering about. You, miss, over there. Hi, I'm Toru Honda. It's really nice to meet you. Toru, so tell me, what do you think
We're
of
gonna
the-
dress her up.
You want to try one of them on, don't you? I think you do.
She looks so precious
Let's go
in
get
her
something picked out
dress.
for you.
I should have warned you, Mine has this uncontrollable urge to dress up every cute girl she sees. She's quite ruthless.
Wait, Miss Carmine.
And he probably was thinking she's gonna dress her up in like some sort of lingerie. I'm sure that's what he was thinking.
No,
And it's just like, it's just an innocent little dress.
What's the thing?
What's the thing? She has no idea.
Don't worry, you're just going to love the thing we have picked out for you.
This one, she has them, there's no escape. At any rate, relax. It's not like she's going to cook Toru and eat her.
What's the thing?
What's the thing? I would want to know too.
Hello again. I'm very sorry for ruining the opening earlier. I hope you can forgive my poor performance. In all honesty, I was almost too embarrassed to come out a second time. Anyway, the reason I'm here is we see very little kill in this episode.
Yes,
So
that's
you
facts.
might enjoy this little segment we've named Kill's Corner. As you see
Yay!
behind me, I've edited together a brief kill highlight reel. I sifted through hours of footage from previous episodes, and from that I selected many of Kill's great
And it's all of him getting beat up.
Hey, how the hell are these supposed to be my greatest moments? Don't me! And what's with this part? It only has you in it!
Well, we see very little of her too, so it's alright. What were you thinking? Yes! The sailor suit! It's so random. I completely forgot about that.
There, this should do it. We'll stay back here for a while and give the brothers a chance to spend some time by themselves. This may be meddling on my part, but it's not often they get to see each other. You don't mind, do you? So that's why she took me back here.
Well, it's part of the reason, but she's still gonna dress you up.
But I hope they can talk to each other without fighting. Well, even fighting is better than nothing. It's at least proof that they still acknowledge each other. That's what Ayami fears the most, you know. To have nothing.
She knows, like, Ayame has
But if they
spilled
do fight, I hope they don't
everything to
It would
her,
be
which is really
about
nice
one
that
or
he
any
has
of the
someone he can
dresses.
confide in, like her. They really do have a beautiful relationship.
Yes. As long as
That's
they
very,
acknowledge
like,
each other,
it's
they're
still a little
close.
underdeveloped,
And
even
if
in the
they can't
manga,
now,
but, like, I
maybe
still
in
love it.
time, they'll learn to get along.
Yep, I was thinking the same
Okay, enough
thing.
about all that.
Can
Now
apply to
let's
Yuki
hurry
and
up
Kyo
and
too.
get
Like,
your
they fight, but they still acknowledge each other.
Oh,
I mean,
yes,
at least
you
there's
do.
that. She's back. You're fired. Worst host ever.
So, Segura tells me you're the new student council president. Congratulations. But I must say, I can't help but think it has something to do with my influence.
No, that's not true.
It's only natural you'd want to follow in your big
Of
brother's
course,
footsteps.
I only would
told
think
you
that.
It's not true. It's because I don't want to do it. That's why I'm doing it.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I guess I'm not sure I understand what it is you're saying.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'd be surprised if you did. I don't expect you to understand. Just like I have trouble understanding this place. We're just too different, you and I, in the way we act and the way we think.
Yep.
In the end, maybe there's no way we can understand each other.
Yes, you may be right.
You don't have to agree so easily.
But we can't give up. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Chill. You can't be serious for like 5 minutes.
Fear not, Yuki. I may smile in the face of adversity, but I'm no stranger to the hard work and dedication required to overcome it. After all, without years of diligent effort, it would hardly be the extraordinary.
Why is he doing that?
I just don't know what else I can do. You're hopeless.
I'm sorry. You're right. I guess I got a little carried away there.
Like usual.
It's just that I was so happy that you wanted to come here today. But I was wrong. To think you could ever forget how cruel I was to you. How ignorant I was of your pain that day when you reached out to me for the first time and the last. You reached out to me pleading for help with that tiny quivering hand. And I turned you away. I brushed you aside as though you were nothing.
Oh.
How could you ever forget that? Or forgive?
Yeah, at least he acknowledges that. Like, he was struggling so much. And his own family would not do anything about it. Like his parents, his brother.
I had no feelings toward Yuki.
Like, of course, he's like pretty much estranged from his parents too. But, like, why would you want to associate with someone
And now,
who just abandoned you like that when you needed help so bad because you were being abused? How
for the
traumatic.
first time in my life, I am truly afraid. Because to be shunned like that, to be so completely ignored, I understand now how painfully alone he must have felt. I do understand. Only now that it's too late, the damage has forever been done. And yet, Yuki has faced me directly. He's listened to my every word, even though I've done nothing but to make him angry.
He's still here.
And he's still listening.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't turned away. He's sitting right here trying to understand me. It's true, Yuki. You and I are very different people. But isn't that okay? Isn't it possible to realize the good qualities in someone else, even if you don't share them in yourself? As for me, I think your kindness it's truly something to be admired. And I do. Just as, I'm sure, you really have no choice but to admire me for my incredible charisma and charm. Not to mention my impeccable sense of style. It's okay to admit it, I know you do.
This really is hopeless.
The lack of humility, I almost said humility. Humility is really there.
Or is it?
Hello? I hope
Here
I'm
she
not interrupting.
comes.
Oh, is Toru finished getting dressed already? Well, what are you waiting for? Let's have a look at her.
As you wish, Toru. It's okay. Come on out. Come on.
It's so cute. I hope she actually got to keep it. It's just, doesn't he just like, it just goes in a loop.
Get on with it already.
Yeah. The rice ball's like, enough.
So how does it look?
So good.
Excellent! Toru, you are a picture of loveliness and innocence. If only we had a white puppy and a white parasol to complete.
Yes.
And maybe a little tea set and a book of poems. Oh, it would just be so perfect.
What are you doing, Yuki? You should be giving this lovely girl the compliment she deserves. What's wrong with you?
You're not really giving him room to
So
talk.
easy for you and you're completely tongue-tied. Well, if you won't do it, then I will honor her with a kiss. No, you won't. Oh, no, I've gone and made him angry again.
Yes, you certainly did, didn't you?
But as cute as Toru looks, it had to be done. I really must say something to you. Wonderful job.
Thank you. Another compliment. So how did it go while we were in the back? Were you and your brother able to do a little bonding?
I'm not so sure. It's hard to say, really. In the end, I'm not sure what he got from it.
He got a little something, I think.
We'll always cherish the memory of the time we had today.
Oh, she's like happy about that. Aw, they're so cute. Definitely a ship.
Miss Honda. I think I figured something out about my brother. I don't necessarily like what he does. And half of everything he says is nonsense. But if I'm ever going to understand him, I have to accept that's just the way he is and then try to look beyond his faults. Otherwise, I think the more I see him, the more it's only going to wear me out.
Look at him, so mature in his thinking, as always.
Sad to say that. But still, Miss Toru, I'm glad we came here today.
Miss Toru. He never calls her that.
Because I also got to see you looking so adorable.
No, really, I mean, I'm not that.
Oh, she's so cute. Her little blush.
You don't have to hide it.
No.
Romance. That's the emotion that you're feeling in your heart right now. Believe me, I know it all too well how easily...
Well, I mean, Ayame's dress did
Really, I must say I'm
work.
truly honored
Armane's
by
dress
what
did
you've
work
taken
on
so
him.
deeply. Today will forever live in my memory
So,
as Yuki's day of
Yuki can't deny that.
They're fighting again. I hope they're careful with the dresses. But I suppose that's better than nothing, right?
I really do want to see Kyo's, like, reaction to her in that dress, though. We never got to see that. He would have been blushing up a storm.
And that's when Toru came out in this adorable dress.
And he calls Hatori, of course.
Day of romance.
He's got to report everything to Hatori, who could care less. Like, look at him. He's just like, just letting Ayame go on and on. My gosh. Like, I just posted on my Tumblr because I was reading the manga, and again, one part came up where Hatori has to report to... did I say Hatori? I meant Ayame has to report to Hatori every time Yuki says something nice to him, and that came up in the, like, a part of that came up in the manga, and I, like, said on my Tumblr how much I love the parts where Ayame feels the need to report everything to Hatori, especially when it comes to Yuki doing something nice or saying something nice to him. It's so freaking hilarious. Like, I love his relationship with Hatori and how he feels like he has to tell him everything, even though I think Hatori really does not care, but it's super cute. And Yuki's just like, you don't have to report everything to Hatori. Like, there's no reason for that, but Ayame just feels the need to. Because they're best friends, so he can't help it. So I love that episode. That one actually should be coming up in the reboot really soon, because it wasn't in season 1, so it's probably going to be early on in season 2. However, I think what's going to happen is instead of this part being a full episode, it's probably going to take up half an episode, because I don't think there's any need for it to be a full episode, especially because this episode had a lot of filler with the fourth wall breaks with the hot spring hostess and all that. Like, that's not going to happen in the reboot. I'm positive it's not, because those were all just filler stuff. But I think definitely this one will take up half an episode, so should be pretty early on in the season, and we'll see if it's just as funny as the original. I don't know. I probably will be, because this part calls for some comedy, because it's Ayame. How can he not have any comedy related to him? He's one of the funniest characters. So I'll be back next Friday with my reaction to episode 21, reaction commentary. We're pretty much calling these commentaries because, I mean, I've already seen these. And next episode, I did look ahead because I didn't remember. It is when Hero comes in, so we're going to get to see the little brat next week. So I'm excited for that. So, again, look out next Friday for my reaction to the next episode. Hope to see you there. And if you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more anime-related videos and anime reactions. And I'll be back really soon. Bye.